short swag. Here we go. Your SouL right here. So I'm in beautiful Southern California. So right now we're just gonna go through just a real quick basic tut combo. It's called, well, I ain't even gonna get into what it's called, but it looks like a domino or a ladder chain reaction per se. So what I want y'all to do, good place to start, as my boy Icon would always say, prayer position like this. Forearms parallel to the ground. Now you can choose where to place them. If you're facing if you're in a three-dimensional space, if you're making a video on TikTok, it don't matter. You could just do two-dimensional like this, right? But if I'm in a cipher, it might be better to bring them up so that people can see it from multiple angles. Here, as you can see, it starts to get real small. And if I'm to the back, there's no way you're gonna see this tut. You can kind of see this tut. It's more dynamic. So, anyway, start from prayer. What I want you to do is now slide your hand up. And when you slide your hand up, think about making it as clean as possible, right? Almost robotic fashion. From a stop to go to a stop. And this forearm remains parallel. Now, you're gonna drop that hand. You're gonna trace this kind of half circle. Boom. Then it hits the other hand. The other hand comes down. Bam, 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 bam. So isolate the hand. When the fingers touch the wrist, the other one goes. The other one goes. The other one goes. Now the key is this is a really simple kind of tut pattern. If you're advanced, you know, if you're just starting out, this is a good one to start with. But the key is to make these things clean. It's not about so much about how much you do. It's about how you do it. This is, you know, when it comes to the OGs, like the original generation that were paving the way for us, when they move, some of them move complex, but they're simple. Their simplicity is complex. It's so to the point and it's so clear that it doesn't really need much else, you know? So I always kind of go back to that and kind of strive, even with complex things, it's about how you deliver it and how you execute it. So back to this, what we're gonna do is just slide that right hand up. The hand folds over, it's the other one, folds down, it's the other one. Now, the more you do this, the more you can start to get more precise with it, right? And go back and forth. Now, the key is to make this muscle memory, so you don't have to think about it when you're getting down. So I can tune out, I can talk to you guys, and it doesn't really affect the way that that's because I've done this enough so that my mind is able to wander. This is a key point in any conceptual dance, is that the concept is kind of, unless it's derived from the music, it's gonna take muscle memory to the point where you can start to go back to the music and really focus on it. Because if you're just trying to make up a really complex concept in the moment, of course you're gonna lose the music. Your mind is preoccupied with other things. So if you go heavy on the concept, your musicality is gonna suffer a little bit, especially if it's freestyle. So the key for me is like trying to find that balance. You know, I want to freestyle a concept, so I drill constantly on muscle memory so that like I can zone out, and then all of a sudden a tut comes out of nowhere and I have the ability to articulate it. So back to this one, slide up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah? Alright, so just replay that, slow it down. You know how to do it on YouTube. Get out there, put in work, and yeah, I'll see y'all soon. Just a basic one for now.